Daphne here. She's my model. I've been working on her on the hyperpigmentation. So I'm going to be sharing some of her before and afters, and I have recorded her video before for you guys to see the process. Today I just wanted her to be on camera and for me to ask her a few questions during the treatment so that you guys are able to see how she's feeling during the treatment and some of the changes that she has had. Okay, so I have Daphne here. I'm going to start the peel. And I'm going to be asking her a few questions while we're in the process. So with her, I'm working with a hyperpigmentation, and we always do a gentle exfoliation on her. And with melasma, I usually tend to stay on a gentler treatment to begin with. So Daphne, tell us a little bit about the difference that you have seen from the first time that you came in. What did you notice after the first treatment? What was the process like?
Yes, hi. Well, what difference that I noticed is about here on my face that I have a little spots in here. I don't know how you call it, like pregnancy mask. And now they're less. I can see it right here. And my face, I feel like tighter, and I feel it very good, like a baby face. I love it.
Okay, so I'm gonna get started with the peel, and then I'm gonna be asking her a little bit more about the process. So I want her to tell me how she's feeling right now. Do you feel any tingling, any burning sensation, any irritation while I'm doing this?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so you don't really feel much, right?
No.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the process, the peeling process. So after you left here, what did you notice? Were you red?
Just a little bit, not too much.
Okay, and I'm gonna be able to capture that on camera after I'm done with the treatment. I'll be able to share how her face looks like after the treatment, and I will be sharing the before picture. So tell us a little bit about how soon after the treatment did you start noticing maybe some peeling, or did you start noticing some dryness? What did you notice a day after?
Day after, what I noticed was I was a little bit of peeling, but the second day was just a little bit. The third day it was more peeling.
Okay, where did you start peeling?
Here, around here, and a little bit of here and here.
Okay, and then on the third day, did you peel all over?
Yes.
Okay, so right now I keep going over the areas. This is an enzyme treatment, so it's a blend of different ingredients, so I'm able to go over it multiple times. And now I'm just gonna start working in the product into her skin. So I'm just working the product into the skin. I want to make sure that I'm focusing in the areas where she has the pigment and the areas that she wants to improve. So since her skin is a little bit on the drier side, then the skin does tend to soak up the product right away. Since I have already treated her once before, I'm going to be adding a second layer of the enzyme.
You feel fresh.
The first application was very light, so I feel comfortable applying more. She's not, while I'm doing this, I'm always looking for how her skin is reacting. I don't see any redness that I feel like I need to worry about. So I continue and I added a little bit more. This treatment is very gentle. It is blended with other minerals that are going to suit the skin while it's treating the skin. So I'm going to be using my Sonic. This is going to help to stimulate the circulation and to draw the product deeper into the skin. So I'm going to be working on the areas where I would normally massage by hand. So I do a combination of massage with my hands and with the tool, just so that this is going to stimulate the circulation and penetrate a little bit deeper. doesn't. Okay, right now I'm just gonna be exfoliating the skin, massaging in. So this treatment stays on for just a few minutes. It's been about 2 minutes so far, almost 3 minutes. So I'm just gonna work this in a little bit longer and then I'm gonna be removing it. How does your skin feel, Daphne?
It feels fresh.
Any tingling, burning, irritation?
No, no, not at all. I feel so good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. I'm using a cold towel to remove. How does it feel now?
It feels cool.
Cool? Any burning,
No.
irritation?
No.
Okay, so like I was telling you guys, this product uses minerals to soothe the skin at the same time. So even though chemical peels are going into the skin and exfoliating and making changes into the skin, it also has ingredients that are going to soothe the skin and they're going to relieve any irritation. It has gold and silver to relieve some of the irritation that a regular chemical peel. I'm also working with a very gentle treatment on her because of the type of condition that she has and because of her skincare at home.
That's what something that I want to tell you about. It's amazing how it works.
Okay, so far we finished the treatment. Then I am gonna apply some serums since the skin is more susceptible to whatever you put on it, more accepting and more receiving. I'm gonna be using a lining serum on her. This is going to help to continue to lift some of that pigment from her skin. It's going to go deeper into the skin than usual, deeper than if you were using just alone. So we already opened the pores with the chemical peel, so this is gonna go a lot deeper and it's going to help to go into those deeper layers where the pigment is, and it's going to start softening up all that pigment. For her, since she has a little bit of dryness, I am going to add some of the beauty oil. So this has hemp oil. It has about 10 different extracts. I won't bore you with all the details, but it's going to be helping her hydrate the skin so that her skin is not so dry, and that's going to relieve some of the pore size, some of the lines, fine lines, wrinkles, soften up some of her expression lines. And then at the end, I'm gonna seal it with a product that she's going to be keeping on. This is a retinol product. This is going to stay on her skin for about 5 hours. So I put this on all of my clients, and this is going to also be helping with the exfoliation process of the skin so that it happens faster. How many days did you peel for?
Like 7 days.
7 days?
Yes.
When was the heaviest time of the peeling?
The 3rd day.
Okay, so I'm just applying that retinol all over. She's gonna keep this in her skin. You won't be able to wear any makeup after. You could rinse this off at the end of the night with a gentle cleanser, and then for the next 5 days while you're peeling, you're only going to be cleansing, and you're going to be using moisturizer or any hydrating serums, but no exfoliating serums. Since this is an exfoliating treatment, we want to avoid any exfoliating ingredients like retinol, any salicylic acid, any benzoyl peroxide, depending on how strong your vitamin C, you just want to be careful with any products that you're using. For the first 3 days, you probably don't want to use anything too strong. Just to be on the safe side, I just have my clients use a moisturizer and a cleanser, just because I don't know all the other treatments that they have at home, and I don't want any irritation. So I also do it with a micro exfoliation, and depending on how soon after, then I also do a cleaning. Her skin was fairly clean, and I didn't want to go too deep because I was going to use more products. So we did just the treatment today. Next time, depending on how her skin is reacting, I'm going to take this off right now so that you guys could see. So this is her skin after the chemical peel. There is a little bit of rosy and some redness, but it's not as red as some other peels. And I did use a little bit more. I went a little bit heavier on the amount because this is her second time. So as you can see, this is where she has a pigmentation. We're going to see how she progresses on her next treatment. So the bottom picture is before her first treatment. You see the pigment around her eyebrows. In the second picture, you don't see that pigment anymore.